I accidentally saw something terrifying on the security cameras. 3 strange men had broken into the first floor. In the dark, they were creeping their way upstairs. My whole body trembled uncontrollably with fear. I rushed into my daughter's room, splashed her awake with cold water, and told her not to make a sound. Then I grabbed her hand and pulled her out of the bedroom, only to run straight into the intruders. Thankfully, our home had an elevator. I yanked my daughter inside, then locked the doors from within. But one of the men was already waiting on the second floor. Still, with the internal lock engaged, there was no way for him to stop the elevator from the outside. As the elevator dropped toward the first floor, the men bolted down the stairs after us. I quickly sent the elevator back up to the second floor, and this time I managed to slip away with my daughter into our hidden panic room. Clutching her tightly, we shivered in fear inside. We had escaped their chase, but trapped ourselves in a dead end. As long as the intruders refused to leave, we'd never be able to get out. I used the intercom connected to the cameras to shout at them. I told the 3 men I had already called the police, and officers would arrive any minute. They should leave while they still could. But the robbers didn't believe me. They knew I hadn't grabbed my phone. They sneered that all they wanted was the huge stash of money hidden in the panic room. They promised they wouldn't hurt us. As soon as they got the cash, they'd be gone. Of course, I wasn't going to let them succeed. Feeling safe behind the steel walls, I cursed at them, unleashing my anger. That set them off. Enraged, they picked up sledgehammers, trying to smash through the room. But they quickly realized a thick steel barrier stood in their way. So they pounded on the wall and noticed it sounded hollow. They grabbed smaller hammers and began smashing at the wall itself. I watched the panel shake harder and harder, knowing it was only a matter of time before they broke through. Minutes later, the wall gave way, revealing a long ventilation shaft. The intruders drilled a hole and shoved in a gas pipe. Just as I climbed up to see what they were doing, a wave of carbon monoxide blasted into the room. If we didn't come out, my daughter and I would suffocate to death inside. The tiny air vent in the panic room suddenly became our only lifeline.